we're going into this Book of Boba Fett now.
Fate sometimes steps in to rescue the wretched. Dreams are back. Like a panther. Yes. Oh, Jake. And I had a funny little tingle in my stomach. Ooh, gee. So I was on the soap at the times, and I had to go and audition in the lunch break. So I went to the wardrobe, got a kind of a rough shirt, a real skinny back then too. I hadn't gone to the gym for it. And I got some makeup and put some tattoos, just drew some tattoos on my face, some dots, and that made me look like a bit of a badass. When I was trying to dance, because I'm not a very angry chap, I'm more the clown and the funny guy. So I used that kind of spiritual force. And then I transformed that energy into the dialogue. But I wasn't a Star Wars fan. Or, I didn't really know too much about Star Wars. And she was going, we'd love you to play the role of Jango Fett. And I remember screaming, going, yes, yes, yes! Who's Jango Fett? But yeah, that was a buzz for me. I think also George was looking for a kind of Polynesian kind of look somewhere in his Star Wars saga, a warrior kind of race. And so it was timing for me, I think just timing. Funny too, another guy turned up, Captain Typho, a guy called Jade Langaya, Samoan actor. And I remember seeing him at one of the early meetings at Star Wars in Sydney. Because we were DJs together on the radio. We couldn't really act, so we had to do other stuff too. So we used to be DJs. And I see him, my buddy, go, oh, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm Captain Typho. Oh, it's all right. He goes, what are you doing here? I'm Jango Fett. And also Rena Owen, my wife from Once We Warriors, played that big tall Tan Wee.
Oh, that light. Now that I have a moment to think about it, it was an amazing time, especially for an absolutely free experience. So thank you to the Hawaii International Film Festival for setting it up. But Temuera Morrison was an absolutely entertaining person. Just listening to him talk is inspiring. We had the autograph session, a meet and greet afterwards, and they told us that he'd only sign one thing. And I went to go switch it out, and I had a Boba Fett and a Jango Fett. So he said, hey, I'll sign them both. Such an amazing guy. He's so cool. And I can't believe I finally got to meet Temuera Morrison. So to my guy, thank you so very much for everything. I can guarantee that Bronson and I will definitely be talking about this on the podcast. So make sure you guys tune in for the Murphy Street Podcast episode 201 coming up shortly. Shoots.